It's a good thing I remember to check that microphone, man. It's either glowing or it's not. If it's not glowing, there's no sound. See, check. All right, so there you go. I bet that was fun for you. Um, let's go ahead with the call. Let's see if anybody's around for added voices in the background. Oh, that was fun. So, anybody's answering? Cyber.
Give me a second.
Okay, Cyber answered. So that's good. We got him. Oh, I've got water. I've got water. Lisa. Hello, Lisa. You've been coming to the show a lot. So glad to see you. No, I don't want to troubleshoot sound problems. Okay, this is what I want to do. So, I want you guys to know that the $100 that I invested this morning on the show has already earned me $3.48. Well, actually, I think it was $99, so it's like $4. But there it is. My $100 is now worth $103.48, and that's how it works, guys. Loon C is going to be going up. It might not be right now, but when it does, this should be like worth about $150. Then I'm going to pull it out. And then I'm going to let Loon C drop all the way back down again. And then I'm going to do the same thing over with that $150 and see how many times I can do that. So we'll just see. It's kind of fun to watch it, though, as it happens. So I went outside today and, gardening and all that. Actually, I turn off my microphone. And I hosed off. We've got a clear roofed porch area. It's not screened in, but it's just got a clear slanted roof on it. It gets covered with pine needles. And I took a garden hose and I got the water to go all the way up on the roof, and I cleaned every slat, and I got all of the pine needles and pine cones and sticks, and there was construction shit up there, and now it's nice and clear, man. It looks nice. My mom likes it. She was like, "Oh, that's nice." I'm like, yeah, because I was out there cleaning it for her, and I had Rogie out there with me, and he took off. And one of the neighborhood kids found Rogie and brought him back. And my mom came out, and I had my back turned. I was up there with the hose, and I was hosing it down. And she goes, "Rogan's come back," and it scared the shit out of me. "Rogan's back in the house." And I was like, "Okay." I screamed back at her. I was like, "You scared the shit out of me. Why are you screaming at me? You're 10 feet away from me." I know why she screamed at me. You know why? Because I can't do anything right. And if I do something wrong, it's the goddamn end of the world. And it's like, while I'm out there trying to make the house look pretty for her, she comes out there and screams at me. And so, you know what they say? No good deed goes unpunished. And I thought of that as soon as she walked in the house. And I was like, it's true. It's true. You always get yelled at for doing something nice, man. Or getting yelled at, while you're doing something nice over something else. Cyber knows what I mean. Cyber should go, "What's up?"
Hey.
Hey. That's from the movie A Night at the Roxbury. So, the two brothers that bounce their heads to the music?
Yeah.
What the one guy, the little guy, says about Will Ferrell, he goes, "You see this guy right here?" And his brother, Will Ferrell, goes, "What's up?" He doesn't take shit from anybody, man. He's like, "What's up? You see this guy right here? What's up?" I love that so much. You want to smoke, Cyber?
Let me pack one.
Okay, I will let you pack one. I've got that cherry pie going here. I can already tell by the color of it. Dude, I got this crypto market up and just watching it. It's crazy. And I'm just waiting for Loon C to do its thing and then pull my money out. Blah.
Sean, a.k.a.
Make my $50 and walk and try to make
Good afternoon, Nate. Glad to see you on the show.
See if I can do something out of this. So I'm watching. It's at 47. You said you're good?
Yeah.
All right. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers. Cheers, Cyber.
Sean aka Trendy Orker. Shout out to Basil.
Hey, Sean. I don't know where Bezel is.
Mike Pasquarello.
Ice! Ice!
Cheers.
Ice! Cheers!
Hey, Ice.
Looks like notifications went out. You guys remember when I was in Northern California, I had a fire break out 1 mile from my
Mike
home.
Pasquarello. Hey, Cyber.
It's called the Valley Fire, and it got to 76,000 acres. That was at the time the largest in the history of the state of California. But every year, I told you during the show, I said they're going to get bigger every year. Dude, Iowa right now has one. It's 125,000 acres, guys. Not the largest fires in history, but they're just going to consistently get
Sean
larger.
aka Trendy Orker.
You'll see.
I'm chilling. My GF is coming over soon. She's about to move out of after roommate is taking it badly.
Oh. Is she moving in with you, Sean? Sitting here
Sean
watching.
aka Trendy Orker.
Dude, Loon C.
In my apt complex.
Loon C is exploding all of a sudden, guys. I like this. I like this view of me. It's all
54.
intense. I'm all intense. Looking at
Cheers,
the screen.
Nay.
Christoph, what's up, buddy? Christoph's here, yo, dude. Here, let's do it like this. See, because right now, Loon C is right there.
Fishing Vibes TV.
Look at this.
What strain you
Look at this
reviewing,
camera.
Bay?
This camera.
Sean aka Trendy Orker.
I'm not reviewing a strain.
So she will be close, lol. Fishing Vibes TV. Nay asterisk.
I'm just smoking cherry pie right now. Dude, look at what's going on with Loon C over here, guys. So it's at 420 right now. I bought it at 4. I bought it at 4.0. And now it's at 4.2. And I want to ride that bitch up to, if it goes up to 5.0
Christoph 54.
and get out and then
Great nays.
wait for it to go back to 4 and then purchase again. And I'll let you guys know if I'm able to make money doing that, It's just a matter of keeping my eye on the market. And you can actually do
Christoph 54.
set it to buy it at
Cheers,
certain rate or
Rostream.
sell. If it gets to 0.0005, I can program it to sell my $100 or to sell the whole thing, which is what I'd rather do. Sell the whole thing, wait, and then buy the whole thing again. So we're going to do that. That's going to be fun and exciting and interesting. And as the market responds, I will be letting you guys know as I notice whatever it's doing. Do I want to blow these ashes out? Yeah, I keep my bong so nice and clean. Let's blow these ashes out.
Christoph 54. Big Force Lar Team.
Do you remember I told you guys that I was gonna make all the pine chips nice out here? I did that. It's nice. It's all done. All right, now let's do this.
Sean aka Trendy Orker. Nay is the shit, the truth, the one man I trust with the nuclear missile launch codes.
Thank you, Sean. That's funny as hell. Do you hear that, Cyber? He trusts me with the nuke codes.
Yeah, I heard that. Sorry, I was out in the kitchen.
That's okay. All right, I'm packing another bowl because one is never enough.
Give me 2 minutes, bro. and then I
Okay,
smoke.
I will give you as much time as you want.
Yo.
Sean aka Trendy Orker.
Yo, Ice.
Because we would all go quickly.
Iceman,
Yo.
how's it going, brother?
All right. How are you, man?
I'm doing good. Good to hear your voice on my show.
Yeah, just got done going shopping, putting shit away.
People hear you talking in here and they're like, man, now we know why Nate has been friends with Ice for so long. That's a cool motherfucker. Yeah.
Hey guys,
Hey, Cyber.
sorry
How are you,
about
man?
last night. I was really feeling like shit.
No, bro. Look. Don't worry about me. You all right?
I got fucking nauseated. I got fucking motion sickness of the second game we played, man. I
Yeah.
don't know what happened, man.
Were you riding
I'm
in
actually
something?
feeling like no, I don't know. I woke up yesterday and I wasn't feeling good, and I fucking tried to power through it, you know. And then we started playing video games, and then I got all fucking nauseated and almost car sick. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. It was
Wow.
really weird.
Wow. It's,
Motion sickness.
I remember that shit. Okay, so Cyber said 2 minutes.
Almost back.
Yeah, I got.
I'm almost back.
I am
Almost.
ready whenever you are. And maybe Ice will smell.
Got one. I'm ready.
Only waiting for me.
Did you just say you're packed?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm packed. I'm
Okay.
packed.
No law regarding cannabis. Everybody, cheers, Cyber. Cheers, Iceman.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. That smoke is right here. Oh, but it feels so good on my brain. We watched the 9/11 footage this morning, and Joe, shut the fuck up, shitlib, had made a post on Twitter, and I didn't realize this was like the 21st anniversary of 9/11. Today is today. See, I didn't know today was September 11th. Isn't that crazy? So I do a show. We do September 11th, and a whole bunch of people come watch. We end up going like 3 hours and 22 minutes or whatever. After the show is over, I'm watching the news, and they're like, today on the anniversary of September 11th. And I was like, I opened the paper, and it's talking about 9/11. It says 9/11 mastermind still in legal limbo. And I'm like, today's the anniversary of 9/11? I was like, today must be the anniversary of 9/11. I didn't realize. And the only reason I did that video was because of Shut the Fuck Up Shitlib, that he made a post about it. And you guys know what Shut the Fuck Up Shitlib's post was? I don't know if any of you saw it. He had put up a video, and it was a 5-minute video. And I think you guys should watch it. Let's watch the video, okay? Because after you guys most of you were all here this morning, right? You guys all saw 9/11 with me. Did you watch that? You guys in the chat, tell me if you were here and you saw, or if you went back and watched it after the fact. But did you guys see the 9/11 upload from this morning? It was a 3-hour show. Let me know if you saw that. Wait, that was Shut the Fuck Up Shit Lib. It was his video. We'll just go to his channel. There it is. Pretty straight. Okay, so what he said.
First Interstate Bank.
What Shut the Fuck Up Shit Lib, my good friend Joe, said about this video was pretty straightforward, and he said it in all caps. Then he said, hashtag September 11th, hashtag 21 years. You know, I was looking on my phone and I probably didn't see that hashtag. So here it is.
On my
I'm dead.
A 62-story building in Los Angeles, California suffered a 3.5-hour fire which burned across 5 floors and caused an estimated $200 million of damage. It did not collapse.
Right.
February 25th.
Now, see, I heard that part of the video and I turned it off. I was like, oh, I know what they're doing. I've seen this kind of shit before. I knew exactly what this was. Did you guys catch that? Cyber Ice.
Yo.
Did you guys catch that? What that guy said in that video?
No, sorry.
Unreal. What the guy said was, oh, this building caught on fire and did not collapse.
Oh,
Right? So he's giving examples of all the skyscrapers that ever caught on fire and didn't pancake on the top of themselves and collapse. And this is somehow supposed to be, I don't know if I even have to play the video. Oh, look, everybody's leaving. I don't even think I have to.
how many of those buildings have 2 airplanes of fucking fuel inside them?
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said, Cyber.
That shit burns hot.
Hey,
It
Nick's
fucking
here.
does.
Nick. Unreal. I didn't know Nick was here.
Hey.
Unreal, palsy. Nick's here, everybody. We got everybody here. We're all chilling. So what ended up happening was I turned the video off and I immediately knew this was an entire video that's going to try to debunk 9/11. I'm like, I saw 9/11 happen. I was watching on CNN the whole time. And I was like, anybody else that would live through that experience with me, I think they would come to the same conclusion. So I decided to do a video for Shut the Fuck Up Shitlib, who you guys should all be following on Twitter. It's at Shut the Fuck Up Shitlib. It's at STFU Shitlib. And you should all be following him. Okay. He makes great videos. He put up a video, somebody else's video, and said, sounds legit, you know, in all caps or whatever it was. It sounds legit. Pretty straightforward, he said in all caps. And I said, I got to reach out to him because I watched it. And I think if he'll watch it with me, he'll get a different opinion of what he feels happened on that day.
Send an invite, Ice.
I went and I found the footage of the live CNN footage from that day. And what's really cool about this footage that I found was they literally start with the video that someone took of the first plane hitting the first tower. So it starts with that. You see the plane come in, you see it hit the tower, you see CNN go live, you see the explosion happening, and they say, you know, a plane has hit the World Trade Center. And then we just watched the whole thing. Joe came in the show. It was awesome. And he watched the video with us.
Kevin Anderson. You.
Hey, Kevin. Yo, back, brother. And, you know, whether or not it changed his opinions or perspectives or anything, he sat there and watched the whole thing and relived it right along with me, exactly how I saw it. And when I saw it, there was no question in my mind.
It's Dab 30.
You know, after I rabbit holed that shit years later, just because I heard people talking about it, and I wanted to see why they believed differently than what I had seen, you know. The first reason was the most obvious and the best one is the government always fucking lies to us and we don't trust them. The only problem was we were watching this happen live on TV, you know? And I wanted people to
Speaking of nuclear codes,
Frank the Dude. Hey, brother.
I wanted people to be able to experience the exact same thing that I experienced, and son of a bitch, if it wasn't
Nick, are you
on.
playing?
No, my son's in there playing.
It
So
wasn't
it's
on
boosting your
YouTube,
account?
Yeah.
Do what?
and that's why I say that YouTube is like one of
He's
the.
boosting your account.
That's why.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's why I say that YouTube is like one of the greatest social medias, because where else could I pull up the entire day that happened on CNN that day? You know, on a social media platform. I just went to YouTube and I typed
Frank of the Dude. God bless.
I typed in this is weird.
Hello.
I
Yeah,
typed
I don't know if he's right on my account or not.
I typed in CNN live footage,
My aim is off.
like CNN live
Mine too,
footage,
man.
September 11th or
Oh,
9/11 or something
yeah.
like that. And it was the very
Damn.
first selection on YouTube. It was like an 8-hour video.
Nays
And
Garden.
it was the CNN reporting.
Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays
And
Garden.
they did
At
a-
Nays Garden Show.
They
At
did a
Truthian News for the full
horrible
podcast
job.
experience. YouTube channel at Truthian News on Twitter.
I critiqued that whole thing this morning. They did a horrible job. And I said it was so bad. They didn't know what they were doing. And they caught the whole country off guard. And it was just crazy before they realized they were under attack. And
Frank of the Dude. Your GPD. Frank of the Dude. God.
when an airplane is coming in and hitting the second building, and the photographer or the producer or whatever decides
Soren.
to switch the view of the camera
At
and
least
not
they
go right
got
back
footage
to
of
it.
the second plane crashing.
Well, they switched away from it live, and we saw it, and you could clearly
Yeah,
see
pretty
that
wild.
jet. We saw it, and the anchor did not see it. He had no idea what happened. It was like the second building just exploded suddenly. And we're all like, dude, we just saw the plane come in on your channel. What are
Frank
you
of the Dude.
watching?
Oh, anime.
What monitor are you
W.
watching?
God is just a higher being a shadow.
Anime in here.
You watching yourself,
Got more than
bro?
one.
You know, I learned today that the tune from "My Country 'Tis of Thee" is the tune from England, their national anthem. Did anybody know that? The tune, the music from "My Country 'Tis of Thee," and all Americans know that song, is stolen from England's
Lit,
national anthem.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that?
Uh-uh.
Isn't that crazy?
Frank of the Dude. A comfort.
My country, 'tis of the sweet land of liberty. Isn't that funny? It's not the way the English version goes. The English version goes, God save the Queen.
Frank of the
God
Dude.
save the Queen.
Or Bad Emergy.
God save the Queen. 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 Yeah, that's. You guys like that? No. You guys like my humor? I don't know if you guys get my humor.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah?
I just feel like fucking shit, man.
Oh, you still don't feel good.
No, I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
It's all good, man.
You got a headache?
No, it's just I don't know what's fucking wrong, man. I don't have a headache. It's just I'm off, man.
Hey,
My whole
check
fucking body
check
is
this
off.
out. Hey, Cyber,
Yeah.
aren't you glad you don't have a headache?
Frank of the Dude.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
That'll make you feel better, won't it? Hey, at least you ain't a headache.
That's true.
Yeah, I
That
heard
is
you
true.
laugh just now from that shit. Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, that could be way worse. So my wood chips look fucking great, dude. My ditch looks fucking totally pro. I think my neighbor's gonna come look at my ditch and say, "Bro, you did a great job on the ditch, bro. Thank you, saved my guy the trouble of having to dig that ditch, bro. Saved the trouble of us possibly hitting that line, that sprinkler line, and breaking it, bro. Saved me repair costs, bro. Kicked ass, bro. It's my my little ditch that I dug. You guys saw my ditch? You guys seen my ditch that I dug? You guys want to see it?
Yeah.
You want to see my ditch? Here, check this out. I dug a ditch. I'll do it. I'll dig. I will dig a goddamn ditch. I've been known. See, that's the thing. People don't know me. Sometimes they don't know me. I will dig a fucking ditch, bro. I'm like, I'm stupid like that, bro. See, what you got right there is your classic 12 inch deep ditch at a 45 degree angle. It's an angle. It's a 45 degree inch. No, 40.
Frank of the dude.
I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a goddamn
I love you,
ditch.
bro,
All right, and I
someone
dug
knows,
it,
but not us
and that's
till the
all you
end.
need to know. It's
He'll
a fucking
tune back in
ditch.
and watching the game
And
Mark
I
and
dug
breakfast.
it, and there, look at that angle of the ditch. I'm showing it to you. Look at that shit. It's where's my elbow? What is that? My elbow, bro. I see the reflection of my elbow, so it got distracting there. Hold on. See, horizon line straight, both flat. There it is. See the 45 degree cut? Because it comes off the house over here. See, the chat's in the way, but right over there on the edge of the house, there's a downspout from the gutters, and it's going to drain, and he's going to put in a pipe right there, and it's going to terminate right off the lawn line right there and just go into the lawn line. Boom. It's going to go right there. It's going to terminate right there, bro. That's where it's going to terminate, bro. It's going to terminate it, bro. Terminating it, bro. You know what I need? I need some flex tape. I've got a little bit of a leaky garden hose, and I was thinking, Phil Swift here. Hi, everybody. Phil Swift here with Fleckfeel and the entire Fleckfeel family of products. You need some
We've got
flex
some
tape?
big industrial type of heat shrink that works great for hoses and stuff like that.
Well, this is two hoses that are screwed together, and one of them was a little oblong from applying too much pressure with a vice grip. So I fixed that. I tightened it back with a vice grip, and I squeezed it, made it more round. And then I screwed that bitch back on, and it was way better. Not just a little tiny leak, but it's two garden hoses. I just like a little flex tape around that, whatever. It's just it's not bad at all. It's not spraying. Before it was like it was
Sing
like
God
fucking
save the Queen looking at plants.
a geyser shooting up, bro. I'd get wet every time I used the garden hose. I finally got sick of this, and I'm fixing that today too. Frankie the dude loves the show. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you too. Sing God Save the Queen looking at plants. God save the Queen. God save the Queen. God save the Queen. God save the Queen. God save the Queen.
Lol.
God save the Queen. God save the Queen. I want to be able to see outside,
Christoph 54.
But look at how
The
blacked
team
out.
button like thanks for the force la puissance.
I want to be able to see those.
Christophe 54.
The
Me love Diana.
You love Diana. Oh, that's nice. My mom does too.
Well, I forgot it was objective.
Oh, me too, man. I'm just running around.
That's funny. You're all just killing people, and you're wondering where everybody is, and they're all at the objective. That's okay. There's people on the other team that didn't know it either. Man, I'm sitting here so excited because I've got the outside looking so beautiful now. I've put in so much work and so many hours. Let's do one project at a time, just get it done, man. One thing at a time, get it done. And when I'm in an area doing work, I'll pull all the weeds wherever I am. I'll just pull all the weeds right there. I'll look for all the smallest ones. Still think I should pull back all these wood chips and pull all these weeds. That's got to go. But I think the best way to do it, would be to pull back the wood chips, man. Just do like one row at a time. And then rake over another row and pull the weeds, rake over another row and pull the weeds, rake over another row. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just keep moving the pine chips over the next row that you're raking away. Get all the freaking weeds out.
Taristin. Smoking gelato watching.
Smoking gelato watching. I could sing it all. Dude, you cannot see me like this. It is so weird. I don't like it. It's so weird that the camera has a problem with this.
I thought there was a guy right in there.
Say again?
Never mind. You got him.
Turn the contrast
Roger.
way up. I know that's weird, but now we can see outside and we can see me. Huh. What happens if I fuck with the brightness now?
Dave Campion.
Dave Campion. Yo, bro. Whoa. Look at
Soren.
the difference. Dude,
Are you excited for the new Call of Duty?
I've got it way better than it was. It's I've done some tweaking, and you can see me and outside now, messing with the contrast. Holy shit, man! Let's bring some color in. Change the white balance a little bit,
Got our asses kicked.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I got it, man. I got the camera set. It's so. I wish I could save these settings. What did I do? I could, man. Actually, I do see all this. I just realized that. I can write that all down. I can just take screenshots of that. It's the brightness and the contrast working together, man. Saturation turned up. If a deer or bear walks by, you'll see them. I'll be able to sit here and smoke. Right, and with the sun coming through like this, man. See, now it's hot. The sun's coming through, it's hot. This cools me down quickly. Why did everything stop? That was weird. Everything stopped. It was weird. It was weird. It was weird. All right. Psst. 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 Unreal. Unreal. Michael Cohen, thank you for following me on Twitter at Truthier News. Thank you, buddy. Notifications just went out. I want to say hello to everybody that just got notified. Thank you for the thumbs ups that earned that privilege of having the notifications go out. Let's start the show, shall we? 36 minutes and 30 seconds in. So that's what it took. That's where we are. This can be up or it can be down. That actually makes it cooler in here when I do that, which is nice. And then the background becomes unnecessary, right? At that point, doesn't it though?
Bays are off too.
The background becomes.
Hi man, it's looking as your autumn looks like more like summer. Sunny weather.
It is sunny weather. We've got some sunny weather.
Big Merc 83. Sup gang, how long we been live?
How long? 37 minutes, Merc, and 37 minutes and 24 seconds, Mark. Merc. Hi, man. It's looking as your autumn looks like more like summer, sunny weather. Yeah, but see, I got this fan here. Let me move this microphone. There's a microphone over, and I'm going to move this amplifier here, and then I'm going to have a little bit more access right here to my everybody just calm down. Everybody just calm down. Everybody just calm down. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Big Merc 83.
Is this the same?
Damn,
number?
I've been doing chores so moms doesn't get pissed.
I'm getting all these stupid random calls. I'm going to turn the ringer off on this bad boy so we won't hear it anymore. I was using it the other day. That's my old cell phone, which I keep. And using that bitch as a fucking backup. But now it's getting a couple of those spam calls, you know? It's crazy how that goes down like that. Anyway, we are smoking is what we're doing. I'm looking at the market here. I'm waiting for Harmony One to do something for me. Nice. That would be nice. I would like to see Matic do something nice for me besides be at 90 cents. I would like to see, well, Ethereum is at 1765 and that's cool, but I'd like to see it up at 2,500. That would be great. And Bitcoin's at 21.6. I'd like to see that over 21.8. So we're $200 under our Bollinger Band. We need to get over that. So what do you want me to auction that bitch over? Because I will get that bitch up. I can auction that bitch. Pow! What? I'm in a 15 quarter 2 50 quarter 5 5 50 quarter 5 5. Come on, big one, let's go. 3 and a 15 quarter. Come on, people on the floor. 3 and a 15 quarter 2 50 quarter 5 5 50 quarter 5 5 50 quarter 2 2 50 quarter 10 10 50 quarter 5 5 50 quarter 2. Come on, people, let's go. Come on, who's in there? Who's gonna do a goddamn 6 12 and a 3 and a 15 quarter 5 5 50 quarter 10 10 6 10 16 12. Say we're on 21 6 12 on Bitcoin, folks. 3 and a 15 quarter 2 50 quarter 5 5 21 6 12 and a 15 quarter 20 as Dabbers 2 and a Naze Garden 5 and a 15 quarter 10. 10 and 15 quarter 5 5 50 quarter 6 35 5 and a 15 quarter 10.
Christoph 54. Excellent.
It's not going anywhere, folks. It's not going anywhere. I was going to bring it up, but it's showing some high bottoms, so fuck it. Here you go. It is actually doing something right now. It's just been stagnant for a while, and usually it goes back down when it's done this, but you know, it could spike upwards, bro. And if it goes up over 21.8, then it's going to keep going. God, those cameras are so close together, you can't even tell them apart, man.
No way, dude.
Camera number 1, camera number 2, 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 camera number 1, camera number 2. Camera number 1, camera number 2, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, camera number 2, camera number 1, camera number 1, camera number 1, camera number 2. No. We're having too much fun. I had pizza for lunch. It was fantastic. What can I say? It put me in a good mood. Now I got some water here to drink. I've already had 2 cups of coffee today. That's one too many. I need to cut some weight. Pizza ain't the way to do it.
Oh shit.
So, I saw right. I saw a thing. I can't remember what it was. I saw a thing though. We talked about the fires, right? We talked about the fires, right? Largest fire, yeah, largest fire. Right now, 125,000 acres has already burned. That's like 1/5 the size of the largest fire that's ever burned in the history of the United States. And, you know, not as bad as anywhere near as bad as what happened in Australia or what happened in Russia, in Siberia. 50 million acres burned. But, all right, we're getting yellow spikes all the way across the board.
Cheers.
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 Cheers, bro.
Luna's still at the bottom at negative 7%. Imagine that. Luna C is at negative 7%. Imagine when it's at positive 7%. So Bitcoin's
Nays Garden.
way down.
Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden, at Nays Garden Show, at Truthian News for the full podcast experience. YouTube channel at Truthian News on Twitter.
Over the 24-hour, everything's been diving, but there might be a spike upwards because there's double yellows showing on Ethereum right now, which is a really good sign. But it doesn't matter. It could just be a little tiny spike. And then it looks like the whole market's going to go down. And then, because what I'm looking at is right here. There's a downward movement now. But then that happened about 6 hours ago, too. So it's an identical move here and here. See that? This resulted in spike upwards. This could result in another spike upwards. We'll see. But if it doesn't, and it goes down, then we could be seeing Loon C take off. So Loon C should do the opposite of what the market's doing. So right now Loon C is dropping. So this could mean that Bitcoin's going to go up, which it did. Look what's going on. We got these big green candles now. On both Ethereum and Bitcoin and Cardano and Matic. We've got a lot of volume over there on Cardano. There's a lot of volume on Ethereum, a lot of volume over here on Bitcoin. So Wilder is number 1, Elon is number 2, Ecstasy is number 3, EFI is number 4, UFO is 5, WaxP. All the altcoins, man, are number 1, except for Luna C, which is all the way down at the bottom at negative 7.67%. So that's huge. It's way far and away from the rest of the market. That's why I purchased it. We're going to try to make some money off this one. So if this market dumps, Loon C should just shoot straight up. Even though it says Luna on here, we can add Loon C. Huh. It doesn't come up. It doesn't come up. Wow. Just lunch comes up, and I don't think that's it. Isn't that funny? Luna, but no Loon C. So we'll just stick with Luna, which is inaccurate.
Yeah, we got it up.
We'll open this up and track this like this. And 21,600. Got a drop in value, a drop in volume. You see this, guys?
Why is it not?
See? Drop in value, drop in volume. It's about to explode upwards. That's a great sign. So it could go up. Man, Bitcoin could shoot up right now. There's a yellow marker on Ethereum, man. Yellow marker on Cardano. Look for a yellow marker on Matic next. Or on Bitcoin. Just see if that volume switches around. Even Harmony 1 is showing a lot of volume. Okay, there's the yellow marker on Bitcoin. It's trying. And Loon C looks like it's trying to go up with the market. So whatever percentage Loon C is at, that's how much money I've made. So Loon C is at over what I bought it at. So Loon C is at 41, so that means it's at like, 3% or 2% over what I bought it at. So then I've got $102, whatever that percentage is. And when I saw that percentage just over a course of several weeks, just going up and down, up and down, up and down, I was like, I can make money off that. And I'm going to try. I'm going to start with a $100 investment, and I'm only going to increase my money from that. I'm just going to keep doing it and see how it goes. I might be trading with $10,000 on it, and I'll do it. Because it came from 100. $606. Okay, so it's above a 600, which
That was my bad. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right, man. I just hear steps. It's all right.
608. Look at this spike on Bitcoin. 610, guys. Loon C's at 41.14, 41.12, and Bitcoin's back down. 608, 0%.
Damn it.
4113. And Bitcoin's at 0%, dropping.
Laser's gone.
Under 600 now.
He gonna spawn me right in front of somebody.
Unreal. Dude, they once spawned me behind 3 people. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, really? Pop. I couldn't get the third one. He turned around and got me.
Bitch.
Once again, Bitcoin is over that $600 point. I could take a look and see if it did anything like a head and shoulders pattern. There was a big head and shoulders, which resulted in a drop. At that point, there's nothing really going on here after that drop. This is the drop from the head and shoulders right here. It recovered somewhat, but it hasn't recovered all the way. Now it's done an upwards banner. It's got like a
Watch it.
wedge pattern formed, guys. Upward wedge pattern. It's going to go up. I believe these upward wedge patterns always result in a shot upwards. Is that it? An upwards wedge results in a shot up. So it's at 610. The wedge is over 600. Now it should just explode, right? Is that what the upward wedge? That's a long wedge. Because look, it's like 45 minutes. You can see it says 1500 here, and this is like 1547. So this pattern over a period of, I don't know if you can see that, but this pattern over a period of 45 minutes. It can't keep doing this. That's why it got smaller and smaller. It's like boom, then boom, then boom. Now it's got to break out of that pattern. Upwards wedge. Ooh, red marker. Another red marker. Drop. With a kind of a low bottom. Yeah, it's got a really low bottom. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. They sold. A bunch of people sold, man. It was going, and then sells happened. Somebody sold a whole bunch. And, Harmony One does nothing. Ethereum is basically doing nothing. Cardano is doing absolutely nothing. Matic is doing nothing. They're flatlining right here at these current prices, so they can't sustain this. Just saw a yellow marker on Bitcoin. Yellow marker flashing on Bitcoin, guys. Right here. There it is. Lots of volume right there. Here comes the buy. All right, we're over 600. Let's see what happens. 601, 596, 599. Should go right over 600 with all that volume buying. 600. A lot of selling going on, man, when this is happening. Double yellow markers. It's pushed past 600 now. 602, 603, 606, 608, 609. This is a nail biter because if you look at something like Ethereum or even Bitcoin, they're just flatlining, man. They're staying right in this very thin range and not doing anything. They're staying around the same area. The question is, what's the next move going to be? There's a purple marker on Harmony One. That might not mean anything.
Make some changes to my gun.
Do that.
And Cyber will pack a bowl.
Yeah.
freshly packed one sitting right here.
It's 420 in Newfoundland, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
That's Nick, Ice, and Cyber. Cyber say, "What's up?"
What's up?
There you go. This man right here, what's up?
What's up?
There's no stops on this ride, Missy. There's no slowing down. I remember that speech. It's when he's talking to his girlfriend and telling her to back off. We've got some massive movement on Cardano, guys. Big movement on Bitcoin. We've got a yellow marker on Harmony. Matic is doing absolutely nothing.
Billy Ballantyne. What's up?
What's it? Dude. What's gonna happen here? What did you guys I said that wedge pattern was gonna break out upwards. It hasn't. It's still within the wedge pattern. It has not broken out of the wedge pattern. So, this is the pattern right here. And it's
Billy Ballantyne. I ate the Budweiser frog's legs on Tuesday.
There's a purple
Fried
marker.
them crispy. What's up now, frog?
Thorium is down 100%. Holy shit. Purple marker, dude. What's gonna happen? You guys see this? This is an upward wedge. I mean, if you ignore the bottoms, I think you can. Got an upward moving wedge pattern here. I don't know if that's a triangle or a wedge. I think it's a triangle. Would that be a triangle? Or a triangle would be like this. I think this is a wedge pattern. We can see if Carl the Moon has put up an upload. He's got really good intel. Wait, let's open that up on this browser. Here we go.
God damn it.
I damn thee. $53 minutes ago. Big emergency for Bitcoin Ethereum 1 day ago. I wonder if he does any analysis on this show from 53 minutes ago. That would be the best, I think. Let's see if he talks about it.
In this video, I'm sitting here with DaVinci J15. We're gonna talk about altcoins in this video, and first of all, we have to know how are you doing, DaVinci?
Well, I'm in the 555 here in Dubai. I'm not in Monaco. Wish I was.
He didn't look at Bitcoin on that one.
In this video, Bitcoin is right now on the verge of a massive pump, and Ethereum is where I am paying my attention now, because if Bitcoin breaks through a certain level, then I am expecting an incredible move from Ethereum, and I have a huge Ethereum position open currently, and actually I also have a massive Bitcoin position open over on Bybit. So let's go into the chart. I want to show you guys. Look at this. This is Bitcoin. And yesterday we talked about how we have a falling wedge which broke out. That's why we are in a long position over on Bybit right now. Target is all the way up here at $25.5 thousand. Now, as a summary of yesterday's video, I can also tell you that, of course, if Bitcoin does go up here and break through the yellow line at 25.5, then the next big target will be all the way up here, close to $36,000, which means that if we are now in a Bybit long position, we can make a huge amount of profits in the next 1-2 weeks here if the Bitcoin reversal happens, just like we might expect. Now, is it possible that this is a fake out, we come back down again? It's always possible. It's always possible. Trading is always full of risks, and we have no certainties, no guarantees. It's all based on probabilities, as you guys know. So there is going to be a lot of resistance up here at 30,000, because of course you can see back here we had some resistance there, back there. So big resistance in 30 to 31K. So in our long positions over on Bybit right now, we have to pay attention at that level and potentially take some.
It was a 21.3 when he made this video, guys.
When we come up to those levels. But is it too late to jump in a long position right now? More personally, I don't think so, because I do believe that it's very likely that we're gonna go up here. But as always, trading is full of risks, and if we do come straight back down here again, then of course our trade is dead, and we have to wait for the next big trade to come up. So probabilities, that's all it is. Let's go into the Ethereum US dollar chart, because here we can clearly see a quite beautiful
rising wedge pattern.
But actually maybe this is a broadening wedge. You could call it a bear flag, but in my opinion this is not a bear flag. This is just a broadening wedge, and this doesn't really have a huge bias up or down. We could break up or down. I can't tell you guys. Here it's all about waiting for the breakout. If we break to the upside, then let's put in a big Ethereum long position. If we break down, we can take some profits or even short Ethereum over on Bybit. And if you want to claim a $4,000 bonus on Bybit, actually more, 4.5K, use my link down below this video. If you click my link, then you will literally get a huge sign-up bonus for trying that platform. Let's take a look at this chart. This is Ethereum against Bitcoin. And I have something a little bit bearish to tell you. First of all, we have gone up very nicely here, just like I predicted. I told you guys for weeks here that I think Ethereum is going to go up. So we went from down here all the way up here, exactly as I've been predicting. That's why I have a huge Ethereum position open. Now, what we can see here, if we go on the daily chart, is that here we have a high and a higher high and the higher high. If you bring up the daily RSI, then we have the exact opposite in the RSI. We have a high, a lower high, and another lower high, which means that this is a bearish divergence. And as you know, guys, with bearish divergences, they tend to
Nays
to
Garden.
lead to a reversal.
Download
or at
Twitter or
least
visit
a,
twitter.com and
a
search at
cool
Nays
down
Garden.
of the
At
bullish
Nays Garden
momentum.
Show.
So,
At
in my
Truthian
opinion,
News for
it's
the
quite
full
likely
podcast
that
experience.
we're going to probably
YouTube
get a
channel
cool
at
down here.
Truthian
Maybe
News
we'll
on
come back
Twitter.
down and test the lows here, which means that Ethereum might not perform very well against Bitcoin in the coming 2, 3, 4 months
Really?
or so. Which means that I'm also gonna keep taking more and more profits of my Ethereum position. And so yeah, that's basically Ethereum, that's Bitcoin. And right now, in 5 minutes, I'm gonna go with my McLaren to Monza, and I'm going to watch the Formula 2 race, which is in a few hours. Ralph,
Nobody cares what you're doing, pal. No one cares what you're doing, palsy. So I'm looking at Bitcoin right here, and it's pounding, dude. It was at 600, now it's at 650. So did it bust out of that rising wedge pattern? Yes, it's out of it, and it went straight up above it. So that's a good sign, man. I wonder if it's going to keep going. Whoa, Harmony 1 just got a big red candle. Wonder if that means anything. And now Bitcoin and Ethereum are showing purple markers. 21,652 is pretty goddamn good, man. It's way above 600, so it was having a problem getting past 600, so it's worked its way past it. That's fantastic. Matic's still not doing anything. Cardano is moving upwards. Just look at the percentages next to them. You look at their percentage numbers right here. It'll tell you the most right there. That tells you everything you need to know right there. Where's this percentage number at?
Behind the wall.
You look at that, and that'll tell you where each crypto is at. You'll notice that one on Luna is really low. That's when I bought it, because it's really low. And it's going to go back up. And when it goes back up, I'm going to sell. But we've been talking about that. You guys will see if I'm able to do it or not. You know, maybe I'm really savvy and I'm a fucking trader and I'll make some money. I don't know. But I'll be swapping it out for USDT or USDC, and then rebuying back when it goes back down again, when I perceive it to be back at the bottom. So I'll be trying to learn that one and understand how it moves around, you know, because I'm going to be trading with that one. So it should be interesting. There's like no trading fees. It cost me $1.
We were the only one capturing and defending.
Yeah.
666, I think I just saw, or 665. Now it's at 660. So it's $10 above the 650. Now it's at 661. Climbing here, hit a purple marker. 666, 667. Ooh, it's still kind of hot.
And I should get 100 on the battle pass this next game.
Nice.
Um, 665, 667. We've got a spike across the board here. Harmony is finally hitting. And it looks like, believe it or not, Luna is going up right now. Luna's going way up. So, yeah, Luna right here, guys. 4163, 4164, 66. Bitcoin's at 667, 670 now. So it's $20 about. But so remember, it was at 600, guys. Now it's at 670.
Billy Ballantyne. If you can manage to buy at exactly 666, the DeVille will watch over you.
Let's
because
see
your
this.
soul belongs to him now. Hodl gang.
Hodl. So right here, you guys, was that wedge pattern, and look how it broke out like I predicted. A rising wedge or triangle pattern was going to result in a spike up way above it, and it did. And this is a point of resistance right here at 680.
Oh.
So we'll see if it can get past that point of resistance right there.
Got him.
All right.
$666 right now. Bitcoin's at 21,666. Hodl gang.
Billy Ballantyne. Did I say DeVille? The devil ain't no Cadillac.
Cadillac. CC DeVille. Don't mean nothing.
No way.
What a good time. Look at
No
Cardano.
way. Yeah, that dude's just sitting up in the box.
Look at Luna is hitting 2 red markers all of a sudden. While Matic, Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Harmony One are all hitting massive green.
Billy Ballantyne. God damn it.
Matic is still in the negatives percentage at -98. So it's almost at -1. That's where Matic is. Everything else is in the green that we're monitoring, of course, except for Luna. So Luna and Matic on the far right, they're in the red. And look right here at their percentages. Okay, that's what you're looking at. And you want to see those percentages go green for a really healthy market. If we get a green across the board, then it's going to go above this median that it's been at for the last 24 hours. It's going to spike upwards. So that means everything's going to go up. Harmony, that's been stagnant, forever.
Billy Ballantyne. Ran out of evaporated milk, so I used melted ice cream. It didn't work.
Sitting right there.
Fuck.
Used it for what? What were you trying to use evaporated milk for? I got cuts. $681.
Damn, they are all right there. Holy shit.
Lunacy is the percentage is going smaller. It was at 7%. Now it's at 6%, guys. Now it's at 5.8%. Look at Lunacy, guys. 5.7%. 5.8. That's great. The negative.
Vinny Valentine.
Okay, we're reconsolidating.
Trying to make cannolis.
We're
Cannoli?
cannoli.
Cannoli? Whatever.
Cannolis. Oh, that's what you're trying to make, and you tries to use melted ice cream. Maybe Docky Hollandaise could tell you how to get crazy. Docky Hollandaise. He must not be lazy. He's working in the food truck. He said never give a fuck. Hey, look at this. Cardano's yellow marker. Matic yellow marker. Happy 710, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm not smoking. I'm drinking water. Yellow
Vinny
marker
Valentine.
on Harmony 1.
Trying to make
high
ricotta
bottom.
cheese from scratch.
Ah. Okay, that sounds challenging. "1766 will happen again, my friend. 1776 will happen again, my friend." What did I say? I forgot. I only snorted half a line of ultra potent super male vitality at that time. 1776 will happen again. You try to take our guns away from us, mister. That's exactly what's going to happen. Our water filtration, they're the finest water filtration you're ever going to find. So Ethereum's at 1767. And Bitcoin's kind of stalling right now. Everything is reconsolidating. But let's check out that Bitcoin spike.
Vinny Valentine. I would be able to make any cheese I want if it wasn't for those pesky kids.
You can see this is the spike right
Just
here,
the
guys.
mom.
And so far, this is the reconsolidation that's going on. That's a hell of a spike, guys. I called that bitch. I called that fucking spike upwards. I'm proud
Vinny
of it.
Valentine.
I'll show it to you guys once again
Shakes first in air.
because I'm so proud of it. Okay, so once again, we were at a 1 hour. We're looking at a 1 hour, remember? And we had 45 minutes of time from here to here. And I said, that's a rising wedge triangle pattern. I said, it's going to result in a breakout upwards. It could only do this so many times in a row. It went, bah, bah. You could see the ripples getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And then, boom, the breakout.
100.
The breakout went up.
Hell yeah.
Complete.
So, yeah, from the 1 hour point, that's it. And I dead called it on this live stream, guys. I got it right. I don't get everything right, but I got that one right. We'll see if this reconsolidation turns around here, and it keeps going up. It should. After that kind of spike upwards, I would think it would keep going upwards because it broke out of that pattern, but we'll see. Wait for the next pattern to form. Now I do these 1 minute patterns, and Carl does day pattern, full days. So he looks at the monthly chart. It's interesting. So if what he's saying is true, this would be a great time to buy. Isn't that crazy? If it's going to happen, man. He's not always right either. But we're going to have to see moves across the board,
They get there.
So you're going to want to see...
Really? I mean, did we start in the middle of the game? No.
You're going to want to see volume spikes coordinating, across the board. You're going to want to see...
Got a goddamn rocket launcher.
You're going to want to see... like yellow markers happen all at the same time across the board. Those are the kinds of jumps that are going to pull it up over 21,800. And that is the actual, see, it's already down. It's dropped way down. Bitcoin's dropped way down. It's at 640 now. So it's got
Joe Hinckley. 21,800 wall needed
Right.
to test it.
That's what I just said. 21.8.
Dominic
What's up,
Leo.
buddy?
Nay replayed the seal on the rocket using Flex Seal.
So they must be watching the Formula One race in there that Carl is out at watching live right now. I can hear the engines racing over there.
Joe Hinckley. Lunk will only go to .00006 dead coin.
I only needed to go to 5 to make my money. And then I'm getting out at 5. And then I'm going to let it go back down again. And then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to ride it up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Hey, if I make money off it, it's not dead for me, right? What were those 2 cryptos you said to get? I can't remember. Damn it, dude. It lost the 600. I don't know what it's going to do now.
Joe Hinckley.
Flux and KDA.
Flux, KDA.
All right, I should put those on the watch list here.
What the fuck's happening?
Okay, I added them. There's Flux at 3%. And there's KDA at 1.515%. KDA is at $1.61 and Flux is at $1.32. KDA and Flux. Joe says there's steals at those prices. Look at, dude, everybody else is dropping and fucking Loon C is going up right now. Even though it does say -7, so not really. It's not going up. No, now it's at -8. Huh, wait, but the line shows it going up. That's weird. Everybody going down, it shows that one going up. I'm confused. Wait, I got this messed up here. Hold on a second.
Jesus, get my ass kicked.
There we go.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Rock?
Yo, I'm here.
Nick must have got off.
Billy Ballantyne.
All
I
right.
wanna see what Elon's rocket did to the moon. And ask him how he's gonna clean it up. A space Roomba?
Hey, dude, was it Elon's rocket that hit the moon and caused that crater? No one knew who it was, and he didn't tell anybody. Is that what was up, bro? I don't understand why Loon C is so low percentage-wise. I bought it. It was 400. And it's at -8 right now, dude. It's already at 4.1. So that's great. Because when it reverses, dude, it's just going to jack up. I'm going to wish I put 1,000 in instead of 100, but that's all right.
Billy Valentine.
I'll work up to it.
All I know is he claimed it at first and later said it was China. Which is it?
How did he claim it? Is it like on video or something? Or did he like tweet that shit? If he's tweeting shit, he's just a troll. Can't trust anything he says. Dude, you guys see what's going on over here? Look at this. Right there. You see how that's all spiking upwards on this one? That's Loon C. That's the one. So there's no confusion. Right here, this spike upwards. Everything else is going down. And this one is
Billy
going
Valentine.
up. That's what I noticed.
He announced that a SpaceX rocket was in collision course with the moon. Then a month went by and everyone was saying it's China's rocket. Then China said, "No."
That's crazy, man. He announced it. This is showing upward movement, upward movement. 1, 2, not here though. Not here, but here, yes. Huh. Dude, my Loon C is exploding right now. Right after I bought
Maybe
it.
turn into a puzzle.
I knew this was going to happen.
That's tough.
Billy Valentine. I'm no Sigmund Freud, but it's kinda obvious.
Damn. Go cyber.
At
Hell
4136.
yeah. And the Times and Defends, you killing it. Here's to that.
4134.
Thanks.
Joe Hinckley. If BTC surpasses 21890 plus and closes on a daily candle, we are going to 26,000 in no time. If we close 22,000 on a weekly, 27//28000 is our zone.
Okay. Yeah, we just watched Carl the Moon, and he said something similar to what you just said.
Nays Garden. Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search at Nays Garden, at Nays Garden Show, at Truthian News for the full podcast experience. YouTube channel at Truthian News on Twitter. Billy Valentine. Who launches more rockets than that powder asked? Tea time having, silk socks wearing, cucumber water whack job.
No one. He's launched the most rockets than anybody with his SpaceX program. He's launched more rockets than NASA, bro. He's put so many fucking satellites up there.
Joe Hinckley. Daily candles close at 8 p.m. IST, 0 o'clock YTC.
8 p.m. Eastern. What time do Asian markets open? Because it's going to be Monday. You know, today's Sunday. It's a weekend. Wait till all the traders come into the office. Start trading. Now we got yellow markers on Cardano and Matic. And Harmony One and Bitcoin showing yellow marker. Ethereum's now showing yellow marker. We've got yellow markers across the board except for Luna C, guys. There you go. That's what it looks like, man. That's what it looks like.
Joe Hinckley. Asians market 9 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Eastern Standard. Thanks, Joe. 9 to 10. Okay.
Don't even stun them. Watch the replay. That's still
Billy Ballantyne. Elon is really just an extreme fireworks fanatic. He's just playing big size snakes and sparklers.
Snakes. Those are fun. They curl. They curl. And expand. Dude, big spike on Bitcoin. It's got a ways to go, though, to get back over 650. Where it was, I mean, it was up to 680. There's that green marker on Luna C, too. Lunacy. I love it. Lunacy. Like crazy, like psychotic. Lunacy. But it's just, it's lunk. It's lunacy. Right? It's not lunacy. It's lunacy. So Joe says that the highest that I get is 6. I don't need to go to 6. I just needed to go to 5. Like it already did. You know, or, you know, maybe even 47. Maybe I'd hop off at 47. But you'll see it's going to
Big
spike.
Merc 83. Lunacy.
Yeah. Lunacy. Bleh. It'll spike, though.
right there.
Billy Ballantyne. Whirler gigs, zingers, zangers, whisker-doos, whisker-don'ts, screaming me miss, gay balloons, nothing, dash dash, Joe Dirt.
You just said gay balloons. You got any whirly gigs, zingers, zangers, whiskey doos, whisker don'ts, screaming memes, gabaloos, nothing? You got any black cats, bottle rockets, bottlenose bottle rockets? Snapping pops, sparklers.
Billy Ballantyne. Ha 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 no. I said gay balloons.
He said gay balloons. Dude, Bitcoin's way down, and Luna C just hit kind of a flat line. Interesting market maneuvers here. Nothing's going on. We're making money moves. Wonder if it's gonna rain again. It like rains every day, man.
What got me? The pipe.
Big Merc
Are you
83.
kidding?
Hash whistling buggles.
Oh my god, Bitcoin's falling, dude. Let's see what Luna C does. It's falling too. Everything's falling. So Soul just went up, dude. Is Soul kicking ass? Oh, Soul, here it is. Soul is up 1.93%.
What the? Oh, the plane above. He got the gunner. Fuck did he get that? Really?
Big Merc 83. Or I missed an N.
Yeah, bungholes. Bungholes. So, yeah, man. It's nice. It's very nice.
Billy Ballantyne. Hi, thank you for choosing Soylent Technologies for your transport. Please change into the green jumpsuit to your left. We value your comfort and have provided you with an aerosol sedative upon your entry free of charge.
Pick cannabis, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go. You guys are great. I love y'all. I hope you had fun. I will see you on the next one. I'm keeping my eye on this Loon Sea, and as soon as I pull out and make some cash and wait for it to drop again, I'll tell you as I do it.
Billy
Let
Ballantyne.
you know if it works.
Welcome to Recall.
All right, bye guys. Yeah, total recall. Bye guys.